Everyone called me crazy. They said that I should just stop trying for it, but here I am now. I've made a difference.
Rizah Al Jiboury is a Welsh Iraqi immigrant and psychology graduate from Swansea University who worked part-time as a waitress while undertaking her master's degree in cognitive neuroscience. As the pandemic took hold of the UK, Rizah felt compelled to create a bursary to aid the study of BAME students at university.
The bursary was to award 2 students in their first or entering second year of university £500 bundles worth of university necessities. This was for any subject that this student was undertaking. It was really important to emphasise the education factor of this rather than to push them into anything else. It was triggered initially through COVID-19. Everyone was facing their own struggles and university was approaching and there wasn't really a change in anything. I went through my own struggles at university myself and I had a part-time job whilst working myself, but this wasn't really achievable at the moment for students. They were stuck and I felt like I was in a position to be able to help low-income students, so that's what pushed me to take the plunge and create this bursary. No matter how small of an amount it might have seemed to other people, it made quite a difference to the 2 students that were awarded this. One of the students decided that she wanted an iPad for her university lectures, which are obviously all online now. And even if this was online pre-pandemic, they could have gone into the university to do this and they could have gone into the university to take out books, but she can't do that now. So she had an iPad and she had her university essential reading also awarded to her, which made all the difference with being at home and not being able to go back and forth safely. Mental health is related to money and no one wants to talk about it, especially when you are on such a low income bracket. That was reflected in the essays that I was reading. A lot of the students did talk about their mental health.
At the height of the pandemic, students across the UK descended into crisis, becoming affected by restrictions to their study and accommodation, with over half of students' mental health worsening, according to the National Union of Students. For Rizah, this is what forced her into action.
I found that COVID was a breaking point for this, especially with what happened in the summer with Black Lives Matter. It was like a catalyst almost that fueled this bursary to start, because if not now, then when? It was entirely anger fueled. It wasn't a happy story. I think the best place to start is to start with your community and then take it out and make it bigger. It's important in my faith. It's one of the 5 pillars even in Islam to do charity work. That's one of my core values. That's why I think I ended up also stemming into the BAME category, because I know that they struggle. I know that they have fewer opportunities given to them than other students. I did fundraising. It was only a small one. It was with my mother. We decided to make traditional Iraqi sweets called klecha. We usually make them at Ramadan. And it was just really beautiful to see what a community can do when it comes together. Looking into the future, I'm really optimistic about what this bursary can achieve. I'm hoping that there's more consistency with it. I'm hoping that I can even start funding more students with these bursaries and that even the fundraising can be bigger and better.